Today we are going to learn how to make a macrame wall plant hanger. Supplies used for this piece are a 3/4 by 12-inch wooden dowel, macrame cord, 24 cords cut at 100 inches, scissors, and a tape measure. To start, you're going to cut 12 of your beige cord or your first color and 12 cords of your second, or I'm using this bay leaf green color. Both these cords are from Ganxxet. I will link them below. They are a 4mm single strand cord. Love them. I'm going to start by measuring 12 pieces of cutting 12 pieces of cord at 100 inches long. Once you have 12 of the beige or your first color, you will do the same thing. Cut 12 cords of your green or second color at 100 inches long. Once you are done, you should have a total of 24 cords, 12 of one color, 12 of another color. All right, next you're gonna grab your dowel. I'm gonna use a clothing rack to hang with some S-hooks. You can also work off your wall with a command hook, whatever works best for you. Next, you're gonna take your cords, fold them in half evenly, and attach it to your dowel using a lark's head knot. You will wanna make 4 sections every other color. I'm gonna start with green and do 6 green, then 6 beige, 6 green, 6 beige. Once you have 6 green, you're gonna start with your second color and do 6 more next to that side. Once your 6 beige are on, you're gonna take your last 6 green and attach them to the right of the beige. You may need to adjust them, slide them over, all of them, just to make sure that everything can fit evenly. Now that your last 6 green are attached, you're going to take your last 6 beige or whatever second color you are using and attach it right next to the side of your green. Once you have the last 6 cords on, you should have a total of 24 cords attached to your dowel. Now that your cord is attached, we are going to start working with this first section of green right here by taking the first 4 cords on the left and creating a square knot. Now that your first square knot is done, you are going to do that 2 more times with the next 4 cords on this side and the last 4. So create a square knot for a total of 3 square knots in row 1 within your first green section. 1, 2, 3. You will then do alternating square knots, 2 on this next row. So skip your first 2 cords, grab your next 4, and create a square knot. Grab the next 4, 3, and 4, and there should be 2 left over on the side, and create a square knot. For 2, and you will do 1 more square knot in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cords, leave out, and you will grab the next 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you will have 4 cords left out. And make a square knot. Once you have your square knots done, there should be 3 in the first row, 2 in the second, 1 in the third. You will take the furthest cord in that first section, so my last green cord, and complete 5 diagonal clove hitch knots. This will be your filler cord. So take the one next to the left and complete a clove hitch. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You will then close it up by taking your very first cord on your first section. That will be your filler cord. Start with the next cord over, and you will complete 6 clove hitch knots. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to close it up with the 6th. Just like that. We are then going to skip this section and do the exact same thing on your other green color or whatever matching color you are using. Start by making a square knot with the first 4 cords from the third section's colors. Three square knots. You will then count first 2 cords, leave those out, and take the next 1, 2, 3, 4, and make a square knot. So you are going to do the exact same thing on this side that you did on this side. Grab your furthest cord from your third section. That will be your filler cord. You'll grab that next one and make 5 closed. You will then close it up by taking that first cord, that will be your filler cord, take the next one to it, and complete 6 diagonal clove hitch knots. And we're going to close it up with the 6th. Now that you are done with the green side, we will start working on the beige. You will make the same 6 square knots on the beige side. Grab your first 4 cords. And make a square knot. Now for the beige one, we are going to start with the first cord furthest, and that will be your filler cord. Next, grab the next cord over, and you will make 5 diagonal clove hitch knots. And 5. Take your furthest cord from section 2, that will be your filler cord. Take the cord to the left of it, and you will make 6 diagonal clove hitch knots. And you will close the beige with the 6th one going towards the left. You'll notice the beige ends going towards the left, the greens will end going towards the right. So you will repeat that same process on this side with your 4th section of the beige. Next, you are going to take the 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th cord, the last 2 on the green, the first 2 on the beige, and make a square knot. Drop your beige cords. You'll grab the 2 you just worked with and the next 2 to the left and make another square knot. Once you are done, go back to those center beige cords. You're going to pick up the middle one from the first and the out cord, and then the next 2 cords to the right. And you will make a square knot using these as your filler. Next, you will close that up by making your last square knot using the outer ends of these 2 square knots. These will be your filler cords, and those are your working cords. And that is what it should look like. You should have a nice little square knot diamond. You will then grab your filler cord from your last clove hitches, and you will make a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clove hitch diagonal using the beige cord. And you will want to try to keep your filler cord matched for a diamond. Next, we're going to grab the filler cord from this clove hitch, and you are going to make 6 diagonal clove hitch knots to close up down here. And you will close it up with the 6 by grabbing this beige cord and 6. You will do the same thing on this side. Grab your center 4, the last 2 of your green, last 2 of your beige, and make a square knot. Drop your beige, grab your 2 green, and you're going to pick up the next 2 to the left of it and make a square knot. Pick up those 2 beige that you dropped and the next 2 on the right side and make another square knot. Those 2 square knots you just did should be right next to each other, and you will grab the center 4, 2 of each color, and close it up, making your 4th square knot. We're now going to close up this section using the clove hitch knots that we did. Start by taking your green filler, and you will make 5 diagonal clove hitch knots going towards the right. Next, grab that filler cord from your clove hitches, and you will finish this off by doing 6 diagonal clove hitches towards the left. And close it up using the green for your 6th clove hitch knot. All right, now to finish the center, you're going to grab the last 2 from your beige and the first 2 from the green and connect this section with a square knot. Once you have made that square knot, you're going to drop the rest of your cord, grab that one cord, your outer cord, and pick up 3 more to the left. You are then going to make a square knot using these as your outer and this is your filler. And there's your square knot. Now you only used one on that square knot, but this time you're going to drop 2 cords and keep 2 cords. And then only pick up 2 more on the left and create another square knot. You will do that another time. From this, you'll get rid of those 2. Keep one of your center, your out, and pick up 2 more. And make another square knot. And you will do that one more time. Get rid of the 2, hold these 2, and pick up the last 2 beige. And make a square knot. You should have 4 beige square knots going down with 1 mix in the center. You will do the same thing on this side. You will only use from this square knot just this 1 green cord and pick up 3. Those 2 will be your filler and these are your working cords, and make a square knot. Once you have that square knot, you are going to drop the left 2, keep these 2 and pick up 2 more. Make a square knot. Same thing, drop those 2, keep these 2, pick up 2 more for a 3rd square knot. And one more time, drop those 2 and pick up the last 2 green for your 4th square knot. Once you have your square knots on the side, you are going to leave these 2 in the center, grab the 2 to the left of it, and the 2 green to the right. And you are going to make a square knot with these 2 in the center. You want to leave a little space here because this will be your center point, because we will be filling in more square knots. And just give a pull on each cord. And there you go. Next, we are going to close this up, so you will take from this square knot, you will take the 2 to the right, one of the center and 1 outer cord, and grab 2 more to the right of it and make a square knot. You will be going diagonal. From that square knot, drop those 2, keep the 2 that were on the right side and pick up 2 more cords, the next 2 to the right. And make a square knot. You will do it again, drop the 2 on the left, keep the 2 on the right, pick up the next 2, and make another square knot. You should have a total of 4. Next, go to your green side. From that 1 square knot, you will keep the 2 to the left Pick up the next 2 cords to the left and make a square knot. Same thing, drop the ones in the right, keep your 2, grab 2 more to the left for another square knot. Again, dropping the 2 to the right, keeping the ones on your left, and going to the next 2 cords. And to close this up, you are going to grab the center 2, the last beige one, and the last green one, and make a square knot. This will create that diamond and finish it up for you. Now to close up the diamond with the diagonal clove hitch, you're going to take this green one, this will be your filler. Start with the next one to the right, your beige cord, and create a clove hitch knot. You are going to go all the way down, finishing all of the beige cords. Next, you'll grab the beige cord for your filler, and you will finish diagonal clove hitch knots to the left for a total of 12. And close it up. With the green one. And you have closed up your diamond. Now to create the basket that's going to hold your pot, you are going to work with the outer cord and the next outer cord. So the first outer cord and the last outer cord. Bring it down, bring it down. Then you are going to grab the next cord, the second cord, and it will be to the left of the first one you grabbed. Same thing, grab that cord that was next to that last cord, and it will be towards the right. So the first 2 cords you grab are going to be your filler cords. The second cord will be your working cord. To show that a little closer, you will grab the very first cord, pull it forward. You will measure 10 inches down. You will grab your tape measure, you will need this, and measure 10 inches down. So just a little rough approximate. It's about right there. You're going to grab your first cord, just a little rough estimate down, and your very last cord. These are going to be your filler cords, your center cords. You will then grab that next cord to the right of it. Keep it on the left side now. Once you have it down, same thing, grab the cord, the next cord, and it will be your outer cord. Grab your tape measure, and you are going to start measuring from the top of your clove hitch down, and you want 10 inches. So there's about 10 inches right here. And place your square knot. You can just loop one cord at first. That way it rests right there. Make sure it's even. Go ahead and take your tape measure and measure it down just to make sure that is about 10 inches. That looks really good right there. And I'm going to finish the square knot. This is the start of our basket that's going to hold our pot. You will do the same thing. You will continue to gradually grab a few more cords to create your square knot basket. Okay, next I'm going to grab the 2 green cords, and I'm going to gradually grab the next cord and pull it to the side, and one more and pull it to the side. These will be your fillers. That last cord you grabbed will be on the left, and you will make a square knot. You will do the same thing on this side. Grab the 2 beige. You're going to grab the next cord up here, bring it down, grab the next one up here, and bring it down. That's going to be your working cord. And you will create a square knot. We are going to do it again. Grab the last 2 to the left from your square knots. You are going to then grab the next cord in line, bring it down to the left, and the next one, bring it down, and place another square knot. It will be decreasing down diagonally this way. Do the same thing on this side. Grab the furthest 2 cords to the right from this square knot. You are going to take the next cord, bring it to the side, it will be to the right, and grab the next cord in line and make a square knot. You will do this one more time on each side. Grab the 2. Same thing on the beige. Grab the furthest 2 and the next 2 cords in line. And make your square knot. And this is what it will look like. This is the front of your pot holder. You will have 3 beige going down, 3 green going down, and your mix right there. Next, we are going to fill this in. So grab your first 4 in the center, 2 green right here, your 2 beige, and make a square knot. Once you have that one, get rid of your beige, keep your 2 green, grab the next 2 to the left, and make another square knot. Drop the 2 to the right, keep your 2, and grab your next 2 cords to the left. You will make one more square knot. They should all line up nicely. On this side, you will grab the 2 bays you had and grab 2 more to the right of it. Make your square knot. Same thing, drop those 2. Grab the next 2 to the right. Make your square knot. Looks like an arrow. That's what it will look like if the back is not there. Next, you are going to do the same thing. Grab your center, 2 green, 2 beige, and make your square knot. Drop the 2 to the right. You're going to keep your 2 to the left. Grab 2. You will have 4 extras on that side. Grab the next 4 cords to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a square knot. And finish it off by grabbing the 4 center cords, the 2 beige, 2 green. And that will complete the center. Let's bring down the back cords. And here's your plant hanger so far. All we have to do now is gather the bottom up. You will just gather it up and create a wrap knot a couple inches below your diamond. But first, I'm gonna grab my pot to place it in and adjust it. This is a 5-inch round pot, round base. You can go a little larger, a little smaller. I like to place it in there. Make sure this is about center. And then I'm just going to grab all the cords in the back and the front to make sure that the pot is gonna sit in there the way that I want it to. As long as that's pretty much even. And then I'm gonna take the pot out while holding the center. That right there. Couple inches. And you are going to take that cord you cut at the beginning, that's about 50 inches, and make a gathering knot right here. It's a couple inches down. You're gonna place your cord and make a gathering knot. I'm gonna wrap mine around about 10 or so times. And tuck on that so you cannot see it. Measure from the top of the dowel to the bottom of the piece, and I keep it about 33 inches. So it's about right here. Go ahead and cut. And this is about what you should have left. And you are done with your plant hanger. Place the pot in there. It's so pretty. Next, you'll cut a piece of cord, a hanging cord. This will be what you're going to create to hang with. And I'm going to show you how to do the constrictor knot. This is such a good knot to hang any piece with. The tighter you pull your cord, the tighter your piece will stay. So for your constrictor knot, have a little tail enough to work with. You're going to want to work with this little tail, so have it be a few inches, 8 or so inches, and you're going to wrap it around your dowel to the left side of your cord, around your cord, down and up around your dowel. And then you're going to want to go to the left of this cord that you have at the top and through this little X, that little spot right there. You're going to lift it up. You want to put your cord through that little X and pull. The tighter you pull, or the more you pull, the tighter your knot will get. It will not go anywhere. So let's do the other side. Now for the other side, you're going to pull it up. Find out how much you want, about that or so. I'm going to kind of firmly hold the cord you want. This is about where I want it. I know where I want to hang it. I know how long I want my hanging. And you're going to take the tail part and wrap it underneath your dowel, around the left of that cord right there. Then you're going to go back under the dowel, bring that tail up and over, and the same thing, you're going to wrap that cord around this hanging cord, and this tail needs to go underneath your X, underneath where these two cords meet. You just kind of give it some slack. And I'm going to push the cord underneath it. And pull. The more you pull these two cords, top and bottom, it will just tighten and tighten. And that is your hanging cord. Go ahead and trim it up. Sometimes I like to just give a little super glue here just to keep it out of the way too. Add your pot. And you have created your macrame plant hanger. I hope you loved this tutorial. And hit that like and follow button for more macrame tutorials. Thank you for watching.